Hello everyone, welcome to Navanir classes. Today we are going to learn a beautiful and emotional poem, My Mother at 66, written by Kamala Das. In this poem, the poet shares her feelings and worries about her aging mother. Through simple yet powerful words, she expresses the pain of realizing that parents grow old and may not always be with us. This poem beautifully highlights the theme of love, attachment, aging, and separation. So stay tuned and let's begin our journey into this touching poem. The poem. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, those open mouthed, her face yashin like that of a corpse. Okay, so here Kamala says that when she was driving from her parents' home to Cochin on last Friday morning, her mother was sleeping beside her. Okay, those means sleeping beside her with her mouth open. All right, and her face, yes, that means pale. She looked pale, like that of a corpse. Okay, this is dead body or that person. Yes, means pale in the sense they would as if there was no blood flow. All right, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away. So Kamala, she realized with pain, okay, that her mother is getting old as she was able to see her. Okay, the appearance and the age were similar. Why not similar? She's 66, she's getting old. But then she didn't want it to get emotional, so she looks outside of the window and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. So when she looks out of the window, she sees that there were young trees who were sprinting. Okay, do you think the trees can sprint? No, right? Sprinting means running, okay? It was actually the car who was moving forward. And because the car was moving forward, it looked like the trees were sprinting backwards. They were running behind. Alright. The merry children spilling out of their homes. The children, they were laughing and actively coming out of their homes and playing. So there Kamala sees two scenarios. One, her mother who is getting old, okay, aging and separation scenario over here, and outside where she sees life, activeness, okay, fresh, young. All right. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, young pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that familiar ache, my childhood's fear. So once the security check was done, they both were standing few yards away. That means few steps away from each other. When Kamala looked at her mother, who looked like the late winter moon. That means as the winter season arrives, you can see the moon. It is hidden by the clouds. So the moon looks dull. It does not have its shine. All right. So the same way, her mother was losing the shine of her face. It looked very dull. She was looking very old and dull. And she has come across again the familiar ache. That means the familiar fear. What was her childhood fear? The fear of losing her mother. She used to think when she was young and child that I don't want to lose my mother. What will happen if she's getting old? One day she will die. So those fear is coming back again to her now. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. Okay, here Amma is one A is extra. All I did was smile and smile and smile. So she tries to hide all her pain and she just tells her mother, see you soon, Amma. And she just tried not to show her emotions, okay, so that her mother will not get distressed. And she just says, see you soon. But then she knows Maybe there is no, she may not be able to see her mother once again. Still, with the hope, she says, "See you soon," and she just smiles as she looks at her mother. Alright, by hiding all her pain emotions within her. So, this is the beautiful poem with a very deep meaning. So, today, when you go home, please do hug your mother. Alright, with this, the poem explanation comes to an end. Thank you for watching. Keep reading, keep learning. Please do like, share and subscribe Navanir classes.